I don't even really remember what I said in that video, but basically I don't know what happened to the side of me that used to love creating. But not just creating, committing to creation. Because I can create. I have made music. I have written poetry. I have drawn. I have painted. I have crocheted. I've done that stuff. But none of it has felt, well, the poetry and the music feels meaningful. But I haven't fully committed to it to a point where I'm happy with it and happy enough with it that I share it with the world and I don't care about the product of sharing it. I just share it and I'm happy with just that. And it's never fully brushed either. It's never fully perfect. Always like 75% there. Never truly satisfied with what I create. That's because I know that I don't put in the effort that I should be. I'm half-assing everything. And basically, the question is, why is my only method of relief from feeling like I'm in a rut, feeling terrible, feeling moody, to consume? I'm constantly consuming, whether it's short form media, YouTube, food, clothing. Whenever I am upset about something or having a bad day, my first thought is not explicitly what can I consume, but everything I think of is basically what can I consume. Should I take myself out for a coffee? Should I take myself out for breakfast? Should I go should I do retail therapy? Should I dye my hair? All of these things require some sort of, like, I'm paying someone to do something for me, or I'm consuming. But at one point in my life, like in my childhood, I would create, I would, obviously as a kid you play, you do imaginary play with Barbies, and you just create storylines and you commit to it for hours. You're just in that world. I haven't committed to something and been in that world for longer than an hour. Yeah, it's usually just about an hour, and then I take a break and I consume. And it's frying my brain. I don't use social media as much as I did 3 years ago. I deleted my social media presence 3 years ago. And up until now, I've kept Instagram as a private diary for myself. So I have like a little fake Instagram that I post things to so that I can keep track of my progress throughout life. And it's really cute. And also with that comes Reels. And my intention wasn't to use Reels, but I found myself scrolling through Reels when that defeats the entire purpose of getting rid of my social media. I don't have TikTok. I got rid of that last year. And that's good. I don't really use that at all anymore. And yeah, that's it. And YouTube. But still, I feel like I'm consuming too much. And what frustrates me as a 22-year-old right now is seeing people on social media be where I want to be. And that was the whole point that was another point of getting rid of social media, was so I don't get FOMO, so I don't see where other people are at in their lives and compare myself to them, because that just makes me feel terrible. But then obviously with having Instagram as a private diary, or I don't know, however else I see it on YouTube, I see people being where I want to be now, being successful, having businesses, being famous influencers, things like that. I'd love that. I'd love that. Being famous singers, stuff like that, stardom, or just being a figure is really cool to me. And I feel like I can fulfill that role, but I don't know how. I feel that I can't apply myself fully to things. So how will I ever get anywhere